this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a night glove slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they capping off. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Got dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared. Fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want damn, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this strally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with, and that's a true story. That's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights, I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
So here is Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida. I'm from about 30 miles away, Bay Minette, Alabama. I've been hearing about this guy for over 10 years, and boy, has he backed up all that hype. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina.
This is going to be
This bout is one of the hottest tickets around. And there's the bell to start the round. Look at that left uppercut. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
So close to that uppercut. What a shot, a perfectly timed left uppercut. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just this notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A well-placed hook. Back and forth they go. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. And that hook scores.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that right hook. Straight right just misses. That hook doesn't score. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't think they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Good counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And he scores with the counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Tried to score with a jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
Counter right, he caught him.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do in the gym.
Looking to land the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
It's now important now.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let him.
Work behind the jab and then get your shots in. Don't.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab. Work him behind the...
Just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang.
Confidence. He's going to be stressing out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him.
He's on his last legs. Don't let him back into the fight.
Big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from...
Keep him busy with a jab. Work behind the jab and then get your shots in.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Looking to land the hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. These two fighters are made for one another.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
An uppercut does not score. That left hook missed. Those counter punches have to hurt. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter shot. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Grab him downstairs, stop him from getting that big deep breath in.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing out.
In the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him
Getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Keep him busy with that jab. Work him behind the jab, and then let your shots go.
Downstairs. Just jab him downstairs, stop him from getting that big deep breath in.
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
The next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy.
Whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath.
Do your business.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That jab misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And that hook misses. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to...
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let him...
He takes a big, deep breath. Bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab. Work him behind the...
Don't let him back into the fight. It's now important now that in the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab. Work behind the jab. And then get your shots in. Don't...
Confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him.
Just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let...
Big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him
for the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep...
And there's the bell to start the round. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? There's a shot.
How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. It's a good start to the round for this guy. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be getting yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Both men step back for just a moment. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Has he weathered the storm?
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. The perfect counter lands. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Now keep whacking him to the body.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Have him downstairs. Stop him from getting that big, deep breath.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The straight right just misses. This is a high-octane battle. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Bobby's range, when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster, you've just got to use brains.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. The straight right just misses.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Do you believe what we're seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think you come...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight.
Are you okay?
So the referee says, fight on. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. You'd like to see more jabs. So much firepower here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That's it. Body the net. Body the net. Keep on top of him. Referee, stop the fight. Stop it.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
On his last legs. Don't let him back into the fight. It's no important now. Look at it.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs are back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, and you've got to be...
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. This has been a very competitive round between these two. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. 3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it could...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Missing with the hook. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You don't want to trade shots. By the way, the connect percentage is happening.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world We're the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What did he tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Insane action.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.